Okay, we're going to start on the arms here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a line there and a line there, about the same distance. Alright. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a line in here. And we're going to separate that, as being part of the hands there. And also here. Alright, now with this as well, you want to go at the top there and just put a little notch in there to really separate everything. Alright, same thing on the bottom. Alright, now I'm going to round this up a little bit. And I'm going to round off the edges of the arm here. We're going to come down like so. Round off the back off here a little bit. Take the back off right here. Alright, so far she's turning out okay. And what you want to do is make this just a tad smaller than what this is down here. Okay, so we're going to just bring this in a little bit. Not by much. That's right. That's good. Now we're going to put a lot of folds in the body and such, and that will work out really well. Now, let me see here. We're working on the hands right now, and right up here you see that we've dug some of this out. We need to trim all this out as well, so let's do that next. Alright. Now put a little notch down a little deeper, see that? Right into the arm, like the fold of the arm there. Now this is going to come down a little bit more. And we can always fix up the, bring this down a little bit. Alright, that looks good. Here on the back. You see, I'm moving from area to area because I don't like to just work on one area all the time. And if I see something that needs to be carved, I just go ahead and do it. That's, you're hearing the air conditioning go on. I know it's a little noisier than normal. Where I carved before in my house, I also had an air conditioner that made a lot of noise, and This is just a little more excessive than the other because it's doing more. Alright, so that looks real good. Alright. Okay, see how it's starting to shape up about the same? Alright, now trim all this off a little bit. Now going back to the face, we need to put a little bit of a smile or a little bit of a cheek, but not real pronounced one. We're just going to do this very carefully. Go up here and just do a little beak cut both ways. It's very, very simple. It's not a lot of detail to the face like I normally do to the faces, but women and children are a little difficult to do. Let me do this back here just so I can just see it a little bit better. Like I said, women and children are much more difficult to do because you have to be really, really just very careful when you actually do the cutting. It's not as pronounced as a man's face, and I'll show you here in just a second what I'm doing. I can't really see it where where the camera is and stuff. So okay, so I put two little notches for the cheeks, and then all we're going to do is we're going to just do a little smile, or you don't have to do a smile, you can just do a half a, and that's just going to be a little cut there. You can go, on this one I went from all the way across, but you don't have to do that. Just do a little V cut like so. Would be ample, you know, would be enough. Okay, just like so. Alright? So, and if you want to make it smile, you can just go up a little bit on the corners. You don't have to do a lot of detail to it. Let me do it back here for a second so I can see what I'm doing. Like I said, if you want to put a little crevice of a corner, you can do that. Let me redo this a little bit. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes it's just easier for me to do it back here. Alright, so that's it. Alright, that's all we did right there. That's it. Not much of a chin at all because she's got it tucked underneath. She's praying. Alright. So that's the face. We're still working on the hands and part of the body here. We're going to be done shortly. Didn't take that long to do it. Oh, there's a lot more. I'm sorry, there's a lot more to do because I'm going to start doing the folds everywhere. And we'll do that in a second here, and we'll show you how to do that. Now this one already has kind of a deep fold right there in the corner of her arm there. Okay. We're going to bring this back just a tad yet, and this back just a tad yet. Alright. And we're just going to wrap